In a Texas courtroom, a man stands accused of burglary and theft, facing years behind bars. But today, instead of punishment, he's given a chance to change his life. What happens next will leave you speechless.
Once again, 1044 alleges on or about March 21st, 2023 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the state jail felony of burglary of a building, and 24 CR 2169 alleges that on or about August 22nd, 2024, which would have been a year and a half later or so, you in this Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the state jail felony of theft of copper and aluminum. Do you understand what you're charged with in each of these cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
These are state jail felonies. If convicted, you face no less than 180 days, up to 2 years in the state jail, and a fine up to $10,000 for each case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Agreements have been reached in your cases where you would be pleading guilty, placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation in each case.
Yes, sir.
Restitution is to be ordered in the amount of $5,675 in the burglary of a building. And is this to Hampshire Flannett Independent School District?
That's correct, Judge.
$20 to the principal Rayburn and $100 to Coach Carter.
Yes.
Yes, all at Hampshire Flannett.
And that's all.
That's
Is that in addition to $5,675, or is it?
it's in addition to.
Okay, so you're looking at then 120 more, which is going to be $5,795 total.
Yes.
How are you going to pay that off?
The judge gives him one last chance and to fix his life before it's too late.
That with you?
No, sir.
Okay, are you employed somewhere?
Not currently, no, sir.
What's your plan on that?
I'm going to plan on going back to pipeline.
Sir?
Plan on going back to pipeline.
Okay, you worked there before?
Yes.
How much were you making then? A lot, huh?
Yes, sir. Making pretty good money.
He's just in between jobs.
Are you going to be able to get a job?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because you're not going to be found guilty.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been found guilty for crime?
No, sir.
Well, you don't want to be.
Yes, sir.
You start losing those $40, $50 an hour jobs or more. But
You said that, but
I'm going to,
that's a routine. So
when are you going to get back to work?
I'm looking at a job right now. I'm waiting on a response from the company owner.
Because I'm going to order you to pay this back in 6 months. If you can't do it, we'll have to modify the probation terms, because if you're unable to pay, I can't revoke you, put you in jail because you're trying and you're unable to get, we don't have debtors, prisons, the old days used to have. So we're sensitive about that. But it needs to get paid back, especially since it's a school,
Yes, sir.
because it's the kids, the children who are suffering
Yes, sir.
for the loss of assets that go into their education. All right. On this case, if I follow this agreement in 1044, this would be for up to 5 years. If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal in this case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead in this case, guilty or not guilty?
2 felony charges, but the court chooses mercy over punishment.
As you argue, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We're going to hold that one and go to 2169. In summary, this indictment states that on or about August 22nd, 2024 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the state jail felony of theft of copper and aluminum. Do you understand what you're charged with here?
Yes, sir.
This is also a state jail felony, which carries with it no less than 180 days, up to 2 years in state jail, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed. Do you understand? The agreement's been reached where you would be pleading guilty, placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation on this one. Restitution is higher. This is $14,425.84. to the complainant owner listed in this indictment. Is that your understanding of the plan?
Yes, sir.
And this would be for up to 5 years in length in the deferred or unadjudicated probation. These two cases would run concurrently. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead in this case?
Yes.
Guilty or not guilty?
Yes,
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily and because you are guilty?
yes, sir.
And again, if I follow this agreement, like I'm intending to do, you will have no right of appeal in this case as well. I show you what's marked in each of these cases as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign those documents voluntarily, understand them, discuss them with your attorney, or the contents all true and correct?
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1 tendered into evidence.
Yes, sir.
Without objection admitted.
Now it's up to him. Get a job, pay back the damage, and rebuild his name.
They are freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictments have been read to you. You've read them. You are guilty of the crimes charged, then adding lesser included offenses. You are giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. Totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer.
Yes, sir.
All of this is true, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1, part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence reports way.
Yes, Judge.
I am going to follow these agreements again, sir, and find you are pleading guilty voluntarily in each case. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt based upon State's Exhibit 1 admitted and signed by you. But I'm going to defer any finding of guilt and place you on deferred or unadjudicated probation for 5 years in these cases. Fix this mess. You must pay restitution in the amount of $14,425.84 to the complainant in 2169. And again, you have 6 months to do that. And what I'm going to do is review it in 6 months to see where you are. You're going to come back, and I want to make sure that you got your job. You're working intently on fixing this by paying them back as best you can. There will be terms and conditions of probation, which are normal and customary for both of these cases. And in 1044, you were here ordered to pay restitution in the amount of $5,675 to the Hampshire Finale Independent School District, $20 to the principal, Rayburn, and 100.
6 months to prove he's changed or face prison time.
Those requirements in that case are to those payments need to be made within 6 months. And again, we will have a hearing to make sure that you are doing your best to fix this by getting them paid back. Do you understand what has happened today, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you fail, your probation can be revoked in each case. You could then be found guilty of felonies and then sentenced up to 2 years in a state jail for each case, which you don't want.
Yes, sir.
Fix this. Get that job, make some money, pay this off, and move on and be the best you can be. Do something. How's that for a good plan?
Yes, sir.
You have a family?
Yes, sir.
Children?
Yes, sir.
How many?
One
Boy, girl?
girl.
Christmas is coming. You gonna make sure that they get taken care of
Try
for
to
Christmas? What's the greatest gift you can give them?
be in there for them.
Good example. Role model. You're not doing well here, but you can, from here on, be the best you can be. And you can give them that gift by your example, because they're going to follow what you do.
The judge's final words hit hard. Be the man your children can look up to.